Good morning. It's Monday, December 5th. We welcome you to Village in Motion. My name is Susan Gerhardt, and I'm here this morning with our Assistant Director of Dining Services, Corey Young. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
We're starting another good week in dining services.
We are. I'll be filling in for Ty today, just to let everyone know Ty's actually up in Baltimore visiting with our corporate partners, but he'll be back tomorrow.
He's a busy guy, as are you all.
He's a busy guy, so we'll be filling in.
Good. I want to start this morning by giving a hearty thanks to all of you in dining services for all the hard work you do.
Well, thank you.
I think that many times, too many of our residents here at Green Spring spend an awful lot of time complaining about dining services when in reality you and your team work many, many, many hours to serve us many meals, 2,000 of us every day, with a variety of likes and dislikes and health issues, and you do a terrific job for us, and we enjoy it, and we want to thank you for it.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you telling us that, and I'll definitely share that with the team.
Please do.
I will.
And I want to encourage all residents, when you have comments about dining services, please, positive comments and negative comments and suggestions for improvements, please record those comments on the comment cards.
Yes.
You use those comment cards, correctly?
We use the comment cards. All the dining rooms use the comment cards, and all the managers in the dining room review the comment cards as well. We review them with our subcommittees, but we also review them within our leadership within each dining room. So our kitchen leadership will come together and read the comment cards, and also the front of the house management will come together and read the comment cards. And I know I've said in the past before, but just as a reminder, we read all the good comments about the servers in our pre-shift meetings so they get recognition for what they do. And if there's concerns about service or concerns about food or any other issue within dining, we address that, but we address it obviously behind closed doors, not in front of everybody. So we address concerns and compliments.
Right. If there's a food that I would like to see in the dining room where I eat, can I ask for that food? You can
ask for it. You can write on a comment card. The dining rooms do it a little bit differently in terms of what they add. Michael's heavily involved, but what we used to do, for example, in Woodlands, is you write on the comment cards and we kind of do a graph. So we graph up what the most requested items were, and then we'd add those to the menus. Mark, a lot of times when he's out in the dining room talking to the residents, he hears comments, and if a lot of residents say, hey, we'd like a sweet potato on the menu, then that's something that he looks at on the rotation. Since the menu rotates pretty frequently, you can almost get all of the requests on there at some point or other, as long as you have them written down. You may not see them there every time you sit down because there is so many requests that come through, but definitely at some point you should be able to see what you like on the menu through requests and comment cards.
So the key is write it down, put it in the comment card box.
Write it down, communicate it to us. A lot of times when I've seen the same comment maybe 3 or 4 times about a particular food item, and that sticks in your mind, and that sticks with the chef, and say, hey, this is something that residents really would like to see on the menu.
So talking with your fellow residents at your tables isn't going to do a nickel's worth of good?
No, it might be a good conversation piece for you all at the table, but we won't know about it. And I've always used to say when I was walking around inside the dining room, if we don't know about it, it's not communicated to us, we're not going to be able to fix it or change what you would like to see.
That's right.
So we definitely love the communication, whether it's good or bad, and we hear both. We hear both. So
you have a difficult job. I often think that we treat our dining services managers kind of the way that political candidates were treated this last time. That sometimes we think we can say anything we want to say and it's all right, and it really isn't all right. It's a tough job.
It's tough. It can definitely get difficult at times, but you have a team, and I'm talking about dining service as a whole, that's definitely dedicated. They put in a lot of hours, a lot of time spent on service, on menu variety, on hearing. There's many meetings that we have to go to that are scattered throughout the day, but you definitely have a team that I believe is dedicated to making the best dining experience possible.
Excellent, good deal. And
Sure.
speaking of dining service possible,
Yes.
you have a wonderful calendar here, a new calendar, talking about events that are coming up here in December. Let's talk about that.
Great. So we do. We have a great dining services calendar now. A lot of residents communicated that a lot of things in dining they're not aware about until the day of, and they like to have communication in advance. So we're now having monthly dining calendars. We'll have all our dining events for the month posted on it.
Where can I find this calendar?
So you can find it in Phyllis's office, and we're also going to make copies so that they'll be available outside each of the dining rooms. So you can just pick one up.
Where is Phyllis's office?
She is located in Town Center, right across from the medical center.
Okay.
So that's where she's located. Just a couple events to highlight. So starting today, actually, so December 5th through the 19th, we're going to have a holiday bake sale going on through all the stores. We actually extended this one an extra week because we felt that our Thanksgiving bake sale wasn't open long enough, so we're actually going to have it open for 2 weeks.
So this is a pre-order.
It's a pre-order bake sale for the holidays, and you can pick up your items on Friday, December the 23rd through the stores as well.
And do we know what's going to be for sale?
It's posted in the stores, and it's also posted in Mrs. Phyllis's office. It's quite an extensive list.
So as I remember for Thanksgiving, it was cakes and
Yeah,
pies
it's cakes and pies. I
cookies.
think they have cookies on there as well. It's similar, but there's a different variety.
So I've been invited to a friend's house for Christmas. So I can go in and order a pie or some cookies and take them to her house, put them on a fancy plate of my own, and pass them off as my mother's family recipe, right?
You can, sure.
That's the
definitely
plan.
make it very easy for
I
you.
have a plan in place here, so I can pre-order it and pick them up on the 23rd,
The
you
23rd,
said?
Friday, December the 23rd will be the pickup day.
Excellent.
Okay, on Thursday, December 8th, that's actually National Brownie Day. All the dining rooms are going to be offering brownies outside in the lobby. This is one of the events where we're kind of just trying to add little events that go outside the regular meal period to kind of just highlight dining. So there's actually a dining calendar that's online that has so many different events. There's National Hot Dog Day, National Taco Day, so many different things. So we figured that this would be a good day that residents would like to celebrate. I think everyone likes
So we
a good
can stop
brownie.
and pick up a brownie and maybe a cup of tea or a cup of coffee on the other side of the lobby and
Yes.
have a good snack.
And that will be, yes, outside on the Thursday, December the 8th. The next event, which is Wednesday, December the 14th, is going to be our last evening with the chef for the year. It's going to be with Chef Suzanne and Chef Zainab. Suzanne is our executive chef in Garden Ridge, and Chef Zainab, known as Chef Mama, she is the executive chef over in the Jefferson. The theme for the event is going to be Christmas around the world. Sign up is available through Mrs. Phyllis. You can call or stop by the office and get a sign up for that.
I've never done one of these chef dinners. Tell me what
So
what
the,
happens.
the chef dinners are something that are outside of the regular menu cycle. It's something that each individualized executive chef comes up with, the entire menu, from A to Z. And it's normally something that they are passionate about cooking. So for each evening with the chef, and they each do one for the year, it's their menu from start to finish, and they actually do it all a la carte, and they're held in the Akatank room. The menu is paired with wines. They normally do 3 wines for the entire evening. You can bring a guest if you'd like. They're definitely resident favorite events. They're normally pretty popular. You normally get about 60 to 70 residents who sign up for it.
Sounds
so
very
they're
interesting.
very fun.
Okay.
On Tuesday.
Oh, wait, we missed
I'm
something
sorry.
else on the 14th.
Oh, yes, sorry. We have we do. We have the December birthday celebration. That's going to be inside all the dining rooms. What that is any resident who has a birthday in the month of December, go ahead and treat yourself to a piece of cake. We did it last November. It was pretty popular. The cakes will be located inside the dining room as
Do
well.
I have to bring ID to prove it's my birthday?
No, you
or do
don't
they
have
take
to bring
my word for it?
Quite honestly, I think last time we had a lot of leftover cake because the cakes are pretty large. So even some residents who were leaving were able to get some cake, even if your birthday was in December.
I know in the cafe they were encouraging pretty much everybody to
I think
take a piece of cake.
when I stopped by Woodlands and saw how much cake was left over, they started encouraging a lot of residents to take it as
Okay.
well. But yeah, that celebrates residents' birthdays in December.
Nice.
So then on Tuesday, December the 20th, we have National Sangria Day in the dining rooms. Again, just an event that we picked off the dining services calendar. That will be complimentary. You won't have to pay for that, and that will be located inside dining
Okay.
as well. And then we always have our traditional Christmas meal, December 25th. That is something where we go off of signature menu, and we do a traditional meal, prime rib, maybe turkey or ham. They're not identical menus for each of the dining rooms, but they are pretty traditional in terms of the offerings of what you would get on Christmas Day. We always have a lot of guests who come in on that day, and they're normally pretty popular as well.
Now, will those be buffets or plated or?
So traditionally, the Jefferson, which is built for the buffet, will do a Christmas buffet. Woodlands does a plated service, and Fireside, they go back and forth. Sometimes they do a buffet, sometimes they do a plated. I believe this year they are still doing a buffet, a Christmas buffet, but I'd have to double check. We're kind of in some transition period right now, so myself and Michael and G, we have a lot of people upstairs helping out.
So a little more, maybe announcements when we get closer to the date.
Yeah, we'll definitely post it outside of the dining room as well.
Okay.
So yeah, and again, this is the calendar that all residents can get and pick up for themselves if you'd
Okay.
like a copy.
Okay, and these are available at the dining rooms?
We will, yes, they're definitely available in Phyllis's office. We were going to print extra copies. I believe you said you saw some in the Potomac
There were
Cafe.
some
Good.
outside the cafe?
So I'll make sure the other dining rooms print some. I'll make sure they print that out if
That's
it's not
good.
already available.
Anything else we need to know about dining services?
Just that you're definitely probably used to seeing myself and G and Chef Michael up in the cafe. We're still working up there, implementing the rollout. We do have a lot of new menu options there. We have the chili bar, we have action stations. So if you haven't had a chance to come by and look at the new items, I definitely encourage residents to come and take a look at it. We're definitely going to be up there until the transition's fully complete.
Okay, that's good. We invite you to come there. The salad bar is certainly a wonderful change. There are many wonderful changes in the cafe.
Yes, the salad bar was definitely a big change,
Yes.
and we've had good feedback from it.
That's
So
good.
It's been very good. So.
And one other thing I've noticed recently, I believe we're in a period now where you can change your meal plan. If you want to change from 30 to 20 or 20 to 30, this is the period of time in which you can do that.
That is correct. Thank you for bringing that up. You can actually do that starting now, and you can do it either two places. You can do it with Mrs. Phyllis on the phone, or you can stop by the office. And actually, you can do it through Priscilla as well. Priscilla can change the meal balances. She's our executive assistant who works out of the executive offices.
Okay, so there's an alternative place where you can do that.
Yes, so when Phyllis is, a lot of residents I think are accustomed to coming to Phyllis to do the changes, but a lot of times when she's out, I always remind them that you can go and see Priscilla as well to make the change.
That's good to know. Corey, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Have a
Glad to
good
be
week.
here.
I know you're one busy guy.
Oh yes, I definitely enjoy it, but it's definitely always busy in dining, for sure.
And for those of you watching, if you have questions about dining services that you would like to ask, please join us on the 14th. Michael Ritt, our executive chef, will be here, and we will have a dining services call-in show. So if you have questions and comments, and we look forward to talking to you at that time. And we will be back with the second portion of our program today. Thank you.